proof of associative law number 2. So here we are going to prove the associative law number 2 of equivalent fundamental statements. Say under this proof we are going to prove the associative law number 2 of equivalent fundamental statements under the advanced level. In order to prove this condition, that is the associative law number 2, so we have to suppose three statements, that is P, Q and as well as R. Then we have to prove the condition as P and R of and R is identically equals to P and of Q and R. That is, say under the associative law number 2 states that, say under this associative law we have to prove that P and Q and R is identically equals to P and Q and R. Proof starts now. See, in our proof we have to suppose three statements, that is P, Q and as well as R. Let P comma Q comma R be three statements. Then to be proved condition is of, so P and Q and R is identically equals to P and Q and R. So this is our to be proved condition. Whereas here, in order to prove this condition, that is P and Q and R is identically equals to P and Q and R, so here we have to write the truth values of this simple statement on the LHS, that is P and Q and R, and as well as the truth values of the P and Q and R of the RHS. Say in case if the truth values of the LHS statement and as well as the RHS statements are of similar or same, then the LHS will be identically equals to, or in other words the equivalent to the RHS, that is P and Q and R will be identically equals to P and Q and R. So here, by showing the above statement by means of the truth values in the truth table. So we have to show the truth values of the given statement in the truth table. Then now the next logical step will be of. So here the condition to be proved is of, so P and Q and R is identically equals to P and Q and R. So this is to be proved. Then now, whereas the truth table for this condition is of, so whereas in the truth table we have to suppose first of all the three statements. So here let those be, one as P, the other as Q and the third one as R. Let us give the numberings of these columns. So this is of column number 1, 2 and 3. So here we took three statements under the columns 1, 2, 3 and 3. So here the remaining are of 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then now here under the first column we took the statement that has P, and under the second column we took the statement that is Q, and similarly R is the statement which is under the third column. But here when we suppose a single statement, then the truth values will be of 2. There are of 2 possibilities for a single statement. The statement may be either true or false, but not the both. But when we consider 2 statements, then the possibilities will be of 4, that is both may be true. The statements both may be of true, and the truth values of the both statements may be of false, and if one is of true, the other will be of false. If the one is of false, the other will be of true. But here we have assumed 3 statements, that is P, Q and R, then the possibilities will be of 8. So here the 8 possibilities will be of. So here the easiest manner to remind these 8 possibilities is of. So here out of 8, I say here half of the 8 is of 4. So here under the first column, that is under the statement that is P, so the truth values we are considering as first 4 as truths and the next 4 as falses. So this is the easiest way of reminding. So here there are of 8 possibilities. Out of 8, it is a half of it is of 4. So here we took first of all under the first statement, that is P, 4 truths and 4 falses. The latter half of the 4 is of 2. Then now under the second column, that is the truth values of the Q, let us take 2 truths and 2 falses, and similarly and so on, 2 truths and 2 falses. So these are the possibilities. Then now, so out of 2, so half of the 2 is of 1. So here let us take 1 true and 1 false under the last column, that is the third column of the truth values of R. Then now here 1 true and 1 false, and 1 true and 1 false, and similarly and so on. So these are the 8 possibilities of the truth values of the 3 statements, that is P, Q and R. So those were, so 3 may be of false and 3 may be of true. Then now if 2 are truths and 1 will be of false, if 2 are falses and 1 will be of true, then if T of T, then we will get as here F T F, then now here T double F and here F double T. So these are the 8 possibilities. Then now in the next column, so here in order to prove the condition that is P and Q and R is identically equals to P and Q and R. So here the first bracket, that is the small bracket, is of the disjunction of the 2 statements, that is P and as well as Q. So here let us find out. So here P and Q under the column number 4. The latter, after finding P and Q, let us find out the total simple statement, that is P and Q and R. Then in the next column on the RHS under the within the small brackets there is of the disjunction conjunction, that is Q and R. So here let us find out first of all Q and R. So here also in the under the fourth column, first of all so here we took the conjunction, that is P and Q. Then later we took the in the next column we took P and Q and R. So here this connective indicates the conjunction, so it is and. So here under the conjunction of the 2 statements, that is Q and R, under the column number 6 and under the 7th column. So here let us take overall, so that is P and Q and R, the latter. So in order to find out the truth values of the P and Q, so here the connective is of and, so it will come under the conjunction. So in order to find out the conjunction of the 2 statements, that is P and Q, so the condition is of, if the first statement P, that is the truth value of the P, is of true and the second statement Q is also of true, then the conjunction also will be of true. Then now, so here let us find out the truth values. So here we have to see under P and as well as Q statements. P is under the column number 1 and Q is under the column number 2. So here the truth values must be of both the statements must be of true. So here then only the conjunction will be of true. Let us search for P and Q. Under the P and Q, true and true must be there. So here true and true is the disjunction also, conjunction also will be of true. So for T and T, the conjunction also will be of T. So here T and F, so T and F, let us search for only T and T. So there are only of 2 rows which consists the truth values as true and true. So here the remaining all will be of falses. The latter, so here the connective is of and, so we have to find out, so it come under the conjunction of the 2 statements, that is one is of P and Q, the other is of R. So here the condition of the conjunction is of the first statement, that is P and Q, is of true, and the conjunction of the and the truth value of the statement, that is R, is also of true, then the conjunction also will be of true. Then now, so in order to find out the P and Q and R, so P and Q is under the column number 4 and R is under the column number 3. So we have to see in a reverse manner. So here 4th column and as well as 3rd column, but both the truth values must be of true. So here true and true, then the conjunction will be of true. So here we have to search for only T and T. So here it is not there. So here T and T is not there anyways. So here I mean remaining the truth values will be of false. The latter, let us find out the Q and R. So here the connective is of AND, so it come under the conjunction of the two statements, that is Q and as well as R. So the condition is of, if the first statement Q is of false and the truth value of the second statement, that is R, is also of, so here it is of true, and the second statement also must be of true, then the conjunction also will be of true. So here both the statements must be of true, that is the truth values of the statements Q and R must be of true, then all the conjunction will be of true. So under Q and R, so here Q is under the second column and R is under the third column, then the truth values must be of true. So let us search for true and T and T. So T and T, the conjunction will be of T. So here T and T is not there. So here it is. So in this row, the truth value of Q is of true and the truth values of R is also of true. Therefore the conjunction also will be of true. So here it is of true and it is of false. So here false and true and false and false. So the remaining truth values will be of false. In the similar manner, let us find out the connective here between the P and as well as Q and R is of AND. So here it will come under the conjunction. So here in order to find out the conjunction of the two statements, that is P and as well as Q and R, the first statement P, the truth value of the first statement P must be of true and the truth value of the second statement, that is Q and R, also must be of true. Therefore the conjunction also will be of true. So here under P, that is P is under the column number 1 and here Q and R. So Q and R is under the column number 6. So here we have to see under the column number 1 and as well as column number 6 in order to find out this conjunction. So here in case of conjunction, both the statements, that is P and as well as Q and R, must be of true. So let us search for true. So here P is of true and Q and R is also of true. Therefore the conjunction is also of true. So here it is of true and it is of false. We can avoid this. So here T and F. So here T and F. So here F and T. So here F and F. We have to search only for T and T. So here none other. Therefore only one statement. So here I mean here P and Q is of true and the remaining all will be of falses. Then now, in order to prove the condition which is given to us, that is P and Q and R is identically equals to P and Q and R. So we have to see under P and Q and R is under the column number 5 and P and Q and R is under the column number 7. So we have to see the truth values of these two statements, that is under the columns 5 and as well as 7. So first one is true and the remaining all are of falses. So here also under the column number 7, first truth value is true and the remaining all are of falses. So then now from this it is clear that the truth values of the under the columns 5 and as well as 7 are of similar or same. So here from this it is clear that, so here the statement, that is simple statement, that is P and Q and R is identically equals to P and Q and R. So here identically equals, in other words, is equivalent. So here from this it is clear that P and Q and R is equivalent to the P and Q and R. So here in the next logical step, since the truth values of columns 5 and as well as 7 are same or similar, so here hence the simple statements, that is P and Q and R is identically equals to, or in other words equivalent to, P and Q and R. Hence it is proved.